it's a QVC big deal. It's Mrs.Prindable's, but not just any Mrs.Prindable's. These are the caramel Pink Lady apples, and not just any caramel, chocolate caramel. We're only able to do the Pink Ladies a very limited amount of times during the year, and we always save that very special chocolate caramel for the Pink Lady. So when you slice into this, you're going to get a tender apple. You're also going to get all of that great chocolate caramel in a layer, not to mention all the toppings. And this is a heavy culinary word. They glob on the toppings. Glob them on. Glob them on. Look at all those beautiful toppings. Pink Ladies are very special apples. We'll have our special guest speak to that. And remember, like all Mrs.Prindables, these come individually bagged and ready for gift giving. You can park these in the fridge. And here's the good news. I have 2 ship weeks. I have either an immediate or the 7th of February. Either one will guarantee delivery in time for Valentine's Day, as long as you're using your credit card. 200 of these are already out the door. You're getting 9 apples, 3 different varieties. And let's bring in our special guest so we can talk more about these. Lori Shore is here with these very limited Pink Lady apples. And Lori, a nice way to kick off 2022 with the Pink Ladies.
I love it. You're so right, David. This is my first time Skyping for the new year, so I love being here, and I especially love being with you. David, you have been presenting Mrs.Prindable's caramel apples longer than I have. And do you recall ever having such unique toppings? I mean, this is our version of Valentine's chocolates, like a box of chocolates, but the box is a big shipping box. But those Pink Lady apples with that chocolate caramel, we've never done both of those together, and then really special toppings. I love it.
Lori, they are amazing. The Pink Lady is so sweet, so tender.
Yeah.
This is a really special opportunity. We have very limited availability on these apples, so I understand we'll see them now. We may not see them until closer to the holiday. Is that right?
Exactly. I tell you, the Pink Ladies, this is the last offer, the last assortment using Pink Lady apples until the next harvest, right before Christmas. And we don't know when we'll be able to bring back that chocolate caramel. Plus, we've got such great toppings. This is one of the new flavors that we've got. So you've got those 9 individually wrapped apples. We showed you that a little earlier. We've got the adhesive gift tags that go with it, so they arrive to your door ready to give. That first new flavor is the English toffee caramel apple. Yeah, that's it right there. Extra chocolatey with the Pink Lady apple, the chocolate caramel, pieces of English toffee that has been layered with milk chocolate, and then, you know, the fun sprinkles, just in time for Valentine's Day and other special gifts. The other brand new flavor is the one that looks all white. It has that white chocolate chips all the way through it, and then a pink and white crunch. When you bite into this flavor, there you go. It's going to remind you of a yummy sugar cookie. And then finally, have we ever been able to talk about this? You know, our triple chocolate flavor, David, and
Right.
you know as well as I do, most popular flavor. Well, putting it on top of chocolate caramel makes it like quadruple chocolate apple.
So
That
triple
works for
chocolate
me.
chips, chocolate
Yes.
caramel, and pink and white sprinkles for Valentine's Day. 3 of those.
Ex- yes.
Then 3 in the middle that have the heart-shaped sprinkles and the dark chocolate and the toffee bits, correct?
Exactly. Yum, yum, yum.
And then finally down below, the white chocolate, more sprinkles, just something so
And
special. A little something for everyone, right?
it's a little something for everyone and a little something for you if you're thinking about who you want to give these to. I pulled out 3 examples of how I love to gift these. This is how it is, 9 ready to give gifts. And that is as far and as much effort as you ever need to spend on Mrs.Prindable's caramel apples. But if you've got a birthday coming up, I added some curling ribbon. I'm inspired by the Olympics. If you've got someone who's a star and deserves a little medal, you can do that too. But really, it's about for anybody, adults and kids, men and women, for any reason, starting, of course, with Valentine's Day.
Well, and now over 1,000 of these sets are gone. Pink Ladies are very special apples, just in time for your Valentine's Day treat. And I'll tell you, the flavor is marvelous. Fresh, sweet, tender Pink Lady apple, chocolate caramel, and loads of toppings. Here we go. Refreshing, chewy, creamy, all the great chocolate that you love. All this conspires for the happy dance up in here. There it is.
I love it. And isn't it really, I pulled out some of that chocolate caramel that's so special here. It has the consistency and flavor of fudge. And really, isn't it the closest you've ever experienced to Mrs. Prindable's bringing you Valentine's chocolates? I mean, everything is extra chocolatey.
I mean, this is the chocolate caramel we're talking about.
Yeah.
Buttery for sure, but also the added beautiful flavor of all of that melted chocolate. Don't miss out on this. 1,400 of these are now sold, and we're more limited in the immediate ship. And there's no auto delivery on this because remember, these Pink Lady apples are very, very difficult to come by. After we offer these now, we may not see them again until closer to Christmas time when they harvest again. This is a
Right.
very, very special apple. For people who are unfamiliar with the Pink Lady, Laurie, let's speak to that and what they can
Oh,
expect from a
thank
Pink
you.
Lady apple.
Yeah, these pink ladies deserve a little extra love. So we start with those. Well, first of all, if you've gone to the grocery store and you see the apples lined up and there's choices of flavors and prices, the pink ladies are pretty much on one key end, and these are elevated and delicious just as is. They have the sweeter flavor than our Granny Smith apples that we typically use, thinner skin, so it's a great transition to all those yummy, yummy toppings. And they don't brown as quickly either. So you can cut them up like I've done here, and they'll just stay nice and ready to serve. The longer, the better. So it really is an elevated special apple that we want to bring you more often than we actually do, but we want to take advantage of value as well. We know that these apples you may be giving instead of Valentine's Day cards, for example. Maybe you want to
Mm.
be able to kind of up your game and give these as a gift instead of maybe just a card. And we want to keep the price pretty comparable with the big deal value. We can bring you these exceptional apples, and hopefully they still fit great into your budget.
Now, with over 2,000 gone now, everyone is looking to bring these home. We're getting very busy on our phone lines. Remember, the Pink Lady apples only harvest a very few short times a year. So it's a very rare occasion when we have the Pink Ladies to offer you. They're sweet, they're tender, and they're the perfect marriage with all that chocolate and that caramel, or the chocolate caramel, and all of that coming together. Now, Lori, when we buy these, how long can we expect them to last in our fridge?
Great. So that's a super question. Pulled these out of my fridge about an hour ago. They're designed because you want them to be room temperature when you savor them and you cut them. But they're designed to stay fresh in the fridge up to 3 weeks. So the immediate ship date, if you pick that, you'll get it by the end of the week. They'll stay fresh in the fridge through most of February. If you pick that second ship date, and like you mentioned, both will get there in time for Valentine's Day and the big game. Those will stay fresh in the fridge into that first week of March. So be thinking, gosh, of the different ways that you want to enjoy these. David, indulge me for a moment, if you would. This is in honor of my mom, and fierce feminine woman, and I have the best memories. I don't know if you ever did this growing up, making those homemade
Oh,
valentines
sure.
with the heart doilies. I had so much fun. I thought about her as I cut out the white heart and layered it here. I put the apple in a teacup in honor of my mom. Barely steep the tea. Just she would say, just color the water, and she would love it with the tea. And it can be with your mom or grandma, your kids for a tea party, or just a great cup of coffee.
Well, 2,500 are gone now. They come in these beautiful cello bags. You'll also get the little self-adhesive to from tags. So you can work these out for easy gift giving. They're perfect for Valentine's Day. Use a credit card order. They're guaranteed to arrive before Valentine's Day. We're shipping either now or the week of February 7th. Now, immediate is more limited. You're getting 3 types of apples, 9 in total. Across the top, triple chocolate chip, chocolate caramel, and the pink, the red, and the white sprinkles. Then in the middle, I've got heart-shaped sprinkles, chocolate chips, and toffee bits. And down below, Lori, we've got white chocolate chips and sprinkles. Am I missing anything else on the white?
Yeah. If you get in really close, you're going to see a vanilla crumble. It's pink and white. There you go. It's the vanilla crumble, and it will remind you of a sugar cookie when you bite into that. So with that white creamy chocolate and that decadent fudgy caramel, it's just an incredible combination of flavors. When we bring you Pink Lady apples, and particularly as well the chocolate caramel, we get to have a lot of fun with a completely different flavor experience. And these really are like Mrs. Prindable's Valentine's chocolate. Chocolatey, chocolatey, yummy, gooey, good. And I'm so glad you got to try it because seriously, I've been racking my brain, and I don't know if you have too, David. Like I said, you have a much longer history with Mrs. Prindables than I do to get Pink Lady apples and the chocolatey caramel and these delicious toppings. It really is super unique.
Oh, it's incredibly rare. I mean, as you mentioned, I've been presenting Mrs. Prindables, I think, since they first came to QVC. I remember when we first started offering food on QVC, and it was food for Easter, as I recall. And I think Mrs. Prindables was in that assortment. It goes back
Oh,
that long.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Oh
not, it
my
was
gosh.
right around that time period that we introduced Mrs. Prindables. So 3,000 are now gone. Pink Lady apples are very rare. They only harvest a couple of times a year. Lori mentions we may not see these again until Christmas time. It'll be that long.
Right.
When you
Right.
order with a credit card, either now or the week of February 7th, these are guaranteed to arrive before Valentine's Day. Can you imagine for your Valentine how special it'll be to give them something that they will enjoy? I mean, flowers are lovely, but flowers, you know, you have to throw out at some point. Chocolates are nice, but when you combine them with a Pink Lady apple and all the Valentine sprinkles. Now, I believe Mary has a question from the chat, yes?
There's a lady named Mary in Pennsylvania that would like a slice.
Just one slice.
Hi, Lori.
Just one slice?
Well, maybe two if you're feeling so inclined.
Oh, well, you know what I'm
How
going
about
to do
one
for you?
of each apple?
Oh.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do for you, Mayor,
Yes, dear.
I'm going to, so I don't touch, I'm going to
Thank
send
you.
that one your
Thank
way.
you. I'm going to carefully and gingerly. Thank you.
And take a bite for Mary, since you're Mary. It's kind of like by extension.
Oh, it's so good. I love the tart and the sweet and the chocolate. And you're right. This is a love language, David. This is a love language. Thank you. I'm going to take this love back to my bed.
And Pink Ladies, extra sweet, tender, extra special. I made a rookie mistake. I ate too big a bite. All right. Let me encourage you to know now that we've taken orders for. 3,500 sets are gone. If you want the immediates, about 9,500 left for the immediate ship. And 2.7 is very, very popular. What I don't want you to do is miss out on this opportunity because we're getting very busy on our phone lines. Lori, it's important for everyone to know the Pink Ladies are special and rare.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, this isn't harvested until right before Christmas, the new batch. And so we're not even able to bring these to you in like November or early December, the next time we come around and be able to show these to you. They're super special, they're more expensive, they're more elevated. But with that big deal value, we really think that we can bring you, I hope, affordable gourmet caramel apples that you can give as easily as you give out Valentine's Day cards. I'm just going to show you a couple ways to enjoy these. This is my favorite way. The vast majority of the ways I gift my Mrs. Printable's caramel apples are simply in their wrapping as they come and with that adhesive tag put right on top of it. But come on, you can combine these into a gift bag if you want to give two of these, two of the flavors. If you want to give one of each of the flavors, I put it in a gift basket that you have right here. But it's all about the versatility. I don't know how you're going to celebrate Valentine's Day or even how you're going to spend time with the people that you care for other reasons, the big game and birthdays. But hopefully with this assortment, you've got the versatility to really bring people together that you love for some delicious food.
We are incredibly busy on our phone lines now. And how many? 4,000 of these Pink Ladies are gone now, and 400 people, is that right? Oh, I beg your pardon, 700. 700 people are on the phone lines, and 30,000 people on QVC.com. Remember, you can always check out today's show by using the search term live stream, where you can watch the show live and also shop the show live. And one of the things you'll be shopping for will be these Pink Lady apples. A grand total of 9, 3 different flavor profiles, all coming your way either with an immediate ship or the week of February the 7th. Lori Shore, first Skype of 2022, and you hit this one out of the park. Thank you so much.
Well, you are the best partner, David. Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you back, Lori. Enjoy your Sunday and stay warm.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Angel. All right, let's check in with Mary, who's got some updates for us, and I think it has everything to do with sticky buns.
Ooh, I can't believe it. We've got